TVs are getting more and more affordable. Until about a year ago, a good 4K TV was no less than a luxury. But that's not the case anymore. 4K is literally everywhere. Even in my office, there is one huge 4K TV right here, which you cannot see obviously, and there is one in the other room, which also you cannot see obviously. So yeah, they are everywhere. They can be found in almost every price segment, even under 30,000 rupees. So where is it that they are cutting corners? If you did buy one of those super affordable TVs, you would know by now that the speaker is probably just average. And there is a good chance your old TV that you upgraded from had a better speaker. So yes, that's one big corner cutting that TV brands do these days, which is why they themselves are launching many soundbars. So Bose has launched what they call the Bose TV Speaker, pretty much indicating it's the perfect replacement for a TV speaker. So let's see if that's right, if this is a soundbar you should consider, or if you should look elsewhere for a better soundbar. Let's get started.
Before we begin, if you've been jealous of my thick and dense hair, or if you don't want to lose your hair, or at least if you've already lost a lot of hair, you really should check out our sponsor, Tattva Health. Tattva Health offers a range of hair treatment services for both men and women, and they can be availed without having to step out of your house. So, how does it work? On tattva.health website, there is an online diagnosis which consists of a lot of questions related to your hair, so you need to spend a few minutes to answer them. Once done, a team of doctors analyze your case thoroughly and suggest a personalized kit as per your hair health. They have dermatologists, dietitians, and Ayurvedic doctors on board because, hair loss is not really an isolated condition. Your diet and your lifestyle also play a role. In a few days, you receive your kit along with a detailed diet chart and prescription to use the kit. The pricing varies from $999 to 2,500 rupees. So do check out Tattva Health, link in the description. Use this coupon code to get 35% discount.
The Bose TV speaker is a mid-range product, but in terms of build and design, it is every bit as premium as their more expensive models. Matte black all over the soundbar, a really nice smooth finish. The speaker grill goes from end to end, and there is a bit of a groove over here which introduces an elevated look. That's where you can see the LEDs, and under them we've got the markings. On the rear, we've got all the ports and connectors. Connectivity is a strong point here. Bose has got all the basics right. You can feed audio via the HDMI port or the optical input port or the aux or auxiliary port. And yeah, there is also support for Bluetooth 4.2. 5.0 should have been provided, especially given the price. But yeah, not a big deal for a soundbar. In addition to those ports, we've also got the power port, a bass input. Yes, this doesn't come with a subwoofer, so if you wish, you can purchase one of these bass modules and connect it via this port. We've also got a USB port, but it's purely for servicing purpose. It's not for playing media through your pen drive or external hard drive. So as you can see, setup is very simple. Soundbar's optical port to TV's optical port, this aux port to TV's aux port. You can connect it to any device you want. We are just sticking to TV for this video. Or use the HDMI ARC port. Now, ARC stands for Audio Return Channel. If your TV also has an HDMI ARC port, you can control both the TV and the soundbar using the same remote. That's the primary use of ARC. Not just those two, even if you have other devices connected to the TV, like a gaming console or a set-top box, they can also be controlled with the same remote. There are other benefits too, but keep in mind there is one condition: your TV must have an HDMI ARC output port. So yeah, as far as connectivity goes, there is nothing to worry about. Even the build, like I said, it's super premium, which reflects in the remote as well. It's very well built. The buttons provide excellent tactile feedback. I've been using it for about a month now, and they are still rigid and firm. I couldn't notice any kind of wobbling whatsoever. The controls are fairly simple and self-explanatory for the most part. Adjusting the bass might be a little confusing, so let me just show you. Press the button, you'll see the LEDs blinking to acknowledge the change. At this point, it's on level 5. That's the highest level. And that's the recommended level too, because anything below level 5 will just feel even more flat, given the lack of a dedicated subwoofer. Also, the remote actually comes with a plastic cover, but it doesn't make the typical plastic noise while pressing buttons. You don't have to remove it. It just acts as a remote cover or a remote protector. So that's what I like about this. Even certain small things like this have been taken care of. Now, coming to the most important part of this video, the performance, the audio quality. The Bose soundbar houses 3 speaker units inside. 2 of them are full-range drivers, and the third one is a tweeter that improves speech or vocals or dialogues for better clarity. It is basically a 2.0 soundbar with an additional tweeter for better dialogue clarity. Let me tell you, this is by far the best 2.0 soundbar I've ever tried. It's also the most expensive. We'll come to that in a moment. But yeah, the audio is fantastic. The soundstage is really good, quite wide. This is not a 5.0 or a 5.1 soundbar, so you cannot experience any surround sound effects. But the 2 speaker units inside are angled away from the center, so they deliver spatial audio. So there is some sort of depth to it. You don't have to be an expert or anything. You can notice it easily. And it makes a difference. And despite how compact it is, it's capable of delivering powerful audio that easily fills a medium-sized room. I tested it inside this room, which is approximately 15 by 12 feet, and the audio was loud enough. 60 to 70% volume levels were fine for the most part. And while watching movies, to get that additional feeling, I cranked the volume up to 100% and the experience was good. Good, but the lack of a subwoofer was also quite evident and noticeable. The experience would be a lot better with a bass module.
See, every scenario seems insane to me. My son is twisted up. Before I send in a team of shrinks to twist him up more and to create deeper wounds, I need the truth.
Now, as good as the soundbar is, the price tag of 26,000 rupees, I can't help but feel it's a bit too steep, given that it's just a 2.0 soundbar, no subwoofer, no surround sound. And remember, there are full-fledged surround systems with subwoofer available in the same price segment. There are proper home theater systems at a similar price, like this one from Yamaha, which again has its own pros and cons. The cons include a very difficult setup, wires thrown all over the room, a lot of space required to accommodate the speakers and the receiver. The pros are really powerful audio, ability to upgrade to much better speakers and subwoofer in the future, and the most important of all, true surround sound. Sony has a 5.1 soundbar system as well, under 25,000, and JBL has a 2.1 soundbar, which means it includes a dedicated subwoofer as well at the same price. Well, like I said earlier, you can add a subwoofer to the Bose TV speaker as well, but let's say you get the Bose Module 500, which is about 30,000 rupees. Then the total price goes up to about 55,000 rupees, and at that price, the Bose system becomes highly overpriced, because at that price you get much better soundbars from Sony, JBL, LG. Some of them are even equipped with Dolby Atmos. Now see, this is a 3.1.2 soundbar from LG. You can get the add-on rear speaker kit for 9,000. So for 59,000 you get 5.1.2 Dolby Atmos sound system. Now I myself have the JBL 5.1 with these cool detachable rear speakers. This also easily provides much better audio and surround sound effects at just 45,000 rupees. I'm not sure about the price right now, but I got them for 45k. But yeah, the Bose speaker as a standalone soundbar seems really good for a TV speaker replacement. If you want something really sleek and compact and can still offer quite powerful sound, the signature Bose sound, then the Bose TV speaker is worth a shot. Amazon Flipkart links to the Bose speaker and some similarly priced speakers can be found in the description. Check them out. Let me know if you have any doubts or queries regarding the speaker. Also, let me know if you're interested in seeing more videos on soundbars and other sound systems. Recently made a huge video on my Dolby Atmos home theater setup. Do check it out. It's a beast of a setup. You'll enjoy watching it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. This is Ashwin Sundar from Technology Jog, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye and take care.